Access 2016, Module 5, Part 7. This is the last section on the parameter queries. So with this parameter query, we are going to expand it to combine it with logical operators. So for example, we are going to ask the user to type in a minimum amount, and then all of those amounts greater than or equal to that value they type will appear in our query results. So let's take a look at how we can do that. We are in the Care Center database. We're going to start a new query. So we're going to create and go to Query Design. We're going to use our billing table. So we're going to double click on that. And then we can drag it down to see all our fields if we want to. We're going to select all of the fields. So I'm going to double click on the table name. And I'm going to drag them down to the first column. And I am going to enter my criteria in the invoice amount field. So I'm going to say, for a parameter on the criteria row, I'm going to do a square bracket. I'm going to say enter the minimum invoice amount and close a square brackets. Let's go ahead and save this, and we're going to call it Query Invoice AMT Parameter Min. Then I'm going to go ahead and run. So it comes up and tells me to include the minimum amount. If I type in 25, right now you can see it only includes exactly 25. So we need to go back to our design view to make a couple of changes. Enlarge this so we can see all of it. If you click in front of the square bracket, you need to make sure you're in front of it, not inside it. And what we're going to do is we're going to say we want the user to select any number that is greater than or equal to the number that the user types in. Okay, so in front of our square bracket, we add greater than or equal to. Let's go ahead and save that change and click Run. And we're going to enter 25 again. Now you can see that anything that was greater than 25 or equal to 25 is included. If we scroll down, we should see some records that equal 25. Right, here's one. If we go back to Design View and we click Run again, we could say enter the minimum amount of 100. And now we get everything that is 100 or greater than 100. That concludes our work with our parameter queries. I'm going to go ahead and close this parameter query. And we're ready to continue on with some of our wizards.